Well, he's got away from whatever he's on. All right, guys, I got something new. And man, this is gonna be like putting the first scratch on a brand new truck. It's gonna be tough. I don't know if I wanna do it. I'm gonna show it to you. Reach down in here, pull it out. Look at that, look at that. Oh, that is sexy. It's my new Catfish cutting board. I think I'm late to the game. I think Hagen Grubbs and everybody else in the catfish world's already got one, but I finally got me one. Man, that is sexy. Got a little place up here for your knife to go into, a little washout port. I don't want to get dirty. It's too pretty to get dirty. Dadgum, that's nice. Anyway, said it's gonna be like getting that first scratch on a new truck. It's better I do it than somebody else. Get me a bait out here. The old perch. I have not mounted this thing anywhere yet. Here it goes, guys. Here it goes. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get that baby cut. Give me some perch going here. Oh, yeah. All right, it's dirty. I'm happy. I'm okay now. They actually, the thing about this board is, if you look here on the underside of it, it's actually got some screw holes. You can mount this thing on the rail. There's rail mounts for it that'll go on here. I may end up doing that at some point, putting it on here somewhere. I don't know where. I ain't decided. For now, I'm gonna have it here and have it movable. That's gonna work best for me. By the way, guys, if you want one of these catfish cutting boards, I'm gonna put a link down in the description section where you can go buy one from the folks at Catfish. And as always, there's links on my website, DieterMelhornFishing.com, to Catfish and some of the other brands we work with. If you buy one or anything else from Catfish, when you check out, make sure you put in the promo code CATFISH, CATFISH, and you'll save a little money. All right, new rods, tutor trout. Uh-oh, guys. I told you, I got new stuff today. Rippin Lips, medium fast action spinning rods. Remember I was saying, I just felt like my other spinning rods I was using with some of these PC Fun reels were too heavy. So Rippin Lips said, we got a fix for you. And they got me some of these. So we're gonna try these out today. Let's get a piece of bait on here. I'm doing some drifting this morning. Try these out, see how they work. I need something with a little lighter action. I just felt like those medium heavies were just too much. So a little smaller guide here. Kind of like that, seems less whippy when it casts. So we're gonna put it to the paces. I got, luckily, 2 of them. There's another one. I said these both have the PC Fun reels on them that I've been demoing. Been using these for, time flies, a little over a month now. And enjoying them so far. Put another small piece on this one. There we go. Not sure how perch is gonna work. I'm got some more news. Got a little trip this morning. Got a little bit of time. Because I'm doing something else. I got something else going on. I'm getting a new motor. That's right. I'm taking the boat in this afternoon after I get off the water. Huntley Marine hooked me up with a new Suzuki 115. Getting that on. So one last trip with my old 90. So it's gonna be up for sale. So if you're looking for a motor, let me know. Probably be gone by the time this video makes it out though, sadly. I got a couple people interested and probably get it up. She's got a lot of hours on her, but got a lot of life left. I just needed something a little bit bigger. I'm putting a 115 on. This is a 90. Doing guy trips now. More people on the boat. Motor's older. I fish a lot. Just wanted to get something with a little less hours. It's got about 1,800 hours, so it's got a lot of hours on it. But from what they tell me, for Suzuki, it's not even to the critical point yet. So, yeehaw. Nothing makes the fish bite like putting a drone in the air. Ah, it's a good fish. That's a good fish. Yeah, I just was sitting here. I've been dragging for about an hour. Not even a bite. And so you know what? Good time to get some drone footage. Put the drone up. Boom. Rod folds over. Sucks line. So I didn't get the hook up. I'm gonna try to get this, put this in the rod holder for just a second. Get this perch rod out of the way. The joys of fishing alone. Not a single perch bite. All that stuff that I thought was perch, apparently it's not perch. It's a decent fish. It's a decent fish. Like I said earlier, nothing but perch on the rod today. Nothing but perch. The boat looks like perch underneath us. I drug that river channel for about 45 minutes. Lots of little arches, lots of stuff in it, but no bites. Decided to come up out of it onto the flat area adjacent to the channel. Got this one about 10 minutes after getting out of it. So it's on a B&M Silver Cat Elite rod, Ancient Mariner reel, some 30-pound Andy line. We got us a catfish. A catfish. Pull, pull, pull. Decent fish. I think he's more wrapped than he is big. Decent fish though. Ooh, I think I can bogey this fish. Get the easy. Summer. Boom. Well, I tell you what, he hit it like he was a lot bigger. We'll take him. Good fish. What's he gonna weigh? Oh, trusty scale says 13 pounds. There we go. Pretty fish. Pretty fish. Not a monster, but a good one. Happy to get one. Shoot. Back to the bottom. You can see small beat up cork, man. I'm telling you. I think there's something to this beat up cork. If y'all watch any of my videos, this thing's been on there for a while. It's beat up. It goes through the water sideways and crooked. I think it creates a vibration and those fish key in on it. It's like a poor man's rattling shad. So, get them back in the water, fish number one. Guys, I made a long pull up through here and only put one fish in the boat. I have covered a lot of water. Water's clear. There's arches in here. What appears to be perch. Maybe it's some shad. I don't know. There's a lot of life on the bottom. Some decent catfish arches every now and then, but no real takers. So I pulled this for a long time. I'm gonna reel them up, make a move, make a little run, and I'm gonna try anchoring up in a place up the river a little bit, just to see what's working. This obviously is not working. Fish are not biting for some reason. So when they're not biting, you gotta go find some that are. I got one popping on this rod. I don't know if there's a fish on it or not. Yep, there it is. There it is, small fish. I'm gonna nurse him in. I'm gonna walleye fish him in. Small one. Kind of bit like a channel cat, a reluctant channel cat. Easy man. Easy man. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, came up here to anchor. Try something shallow, see if they're here. Oh, he's a little bitty one. Ooh, he's little. I need to make sure he's not whisker hooked. Now he looks like he's hooked good. Pow. We'll take him. Take him, pass the time until some other fish bite. Look at this, he's got some mud on his belly. That blue I caught a minute ago had mud on him too. Mud on his side, man. It's like these fish are inactive. And we're getting warm water. Well, it's 50 degrees. Not as warm as I thought it was. I thought it'd be a little bit warmer. We've had a few cool nights again, but today it's gonna be warm. Let's get back in the water. All right, guys, been sitting here for about 30 minutes. I've got a timer going. I'm not going to give it super long. I figured there would be more fish biting, but like I said earlier, it's only 50-degree water. The water temperature's actually dropped some. We've had some cooler nights, and you know, it's been down 30 degrees or so, which, you know, for a lot of you guys it's super cold, but it's a little chillier than what we've had, and our days have not been super warm. Today's getting up nice and warm. It's gonna be up in the mid 70s, so we're kind of onto a warming trend, feeling like spring kind of trend. The fish are not totally on fire yet, but it's a good time to be out and do some prospecting. So like I said earlier, when I was drifting, there was a lot of stuff in the river channel, just not biting. It was away from the river channel where the fish were feeding. So it's a time of day bite, could be. You know, maybe they bit right at daylight, maybe they're gonna bite tonight, who knows what the deal is. But I'm gonna give this a little while and then make a move, hop around. I've only, like I said earlier, only got perch out here today, so that may make a difference in how many fish I catch. I didn't bring any chicken, but that's okay. I know this will catch fish too, so gonna hit this for a little while, maybe give it about 45 minutes and pick up, and I may park in one more hole. All right, guys, got my first fish on my Rippin Lips rod. Sadly, it's not gonna put it to the test. This is not a beast. But you know what? Happy to be here. I like the length of the handle on this thing, it's pretty nice. Y'all gonna be confused now. I got 2 more red rods on the boat. We're going to have to do something about this. I'm feeling rod. Another channel. Lift him in the boat. Come here, sucker. Boom. Got him. Got him. Plump little channel. Boy, look at that belly. Thing's been eating on something. Man, that belly is packed. He's gorging on something. Good, healthy looking channel. Get him back in the water. Yeah, I just got these rods in. Trying them out. Call this the Super Cat. It is 7'6", medium fast action, 10 to 40 pound line, 1 to 6 ounces of weight. Perfect for reservoir fishing. For you guys in some swifter stuff, you might need something heavier. But for reservoirs, easy flowing rivers, this is perfect. Get it cast back out and go to fishing. Yeah, just made a little run up the river to a deep hole. I got 8 rods in the water now. I had a couple of perch heads left, so decided to drop them in. How's the water temperature looking up here? About 51.5. A little bit warmer up here. It's a little bit shallower. Probably heating up more. Probably some of this stuff coming out of these little coves and stuff up here. But marked a few fish. It's not on fire in here as far as a lot of arches. So probably what I'm gonna do is give this a half hour, 45 minutes, and run back down, further down the lake and try something a little different. I'd like to see if I could get an early spring flathead. They caught some in a recent tournament, some really good looking fish, and it shows that those fish are waking up and starting to move and starting to feed. And this is the time for them. This is mid-March, so this is when it happens. Into April is when it really picks up. So some people are catching them. I have not put one in the boat recently, but it's kind of what I'm looking for today. Be nice to hook into one, but I'll take a blue, I'll take anything. Actually, at this point, if I get me a flathead, I'll have a grand slam, which will be cool. But so far, it's just 3 fish, nothing super huge, but good fishing. 6 of the rods are Santee rigs, 2 of them are Carolina rigs. The perch heads I put on Carolina rigs, just it's what I had tied up. I got those out on some big cat fever rods with some PC Fun chaos reels on them. So let's see what happens. Got one going right there, guys. Got one going right there. That is on one of the perch heads. That's one of the Carolina rigs that I had down, and I'm hoping it's not around something because it was around something earlier. Can't tell if it's around. Yeah, it does feel like it's around something. I have to let him swim off. It's around. I don't know if it's wrapped around a tree or what. I just picked it up a minute ago. Got a little boat sway going on, and it had went around something and had given it a bunch of slack. Fish is swimming off, but it's I think I'm just pulling it back to it. There you go. Doesn't feel like a big fish. Well, he's got away from whatever he's on. Let's see if he's still wrapped around it. I can still feel it on it. Feel the line coming across something. See if I can get him loose from it. I get it to right there. And that is where it's around something. I don't know if he's underneath a limb or what. Not sure what we got. I don't think it's a big fish. It's a matter of whether I reel in all these lines now and make them try to go to it, get free of it, or just sit here. I hope it comes free. Decisions. I'm gonna put it in the holder, the clicker on, see what happens. All right, guys, we're gonna try to back over to where that fish is, see if I can get it. Don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna give it a shot. Guys, this works about half the time, so it's just kind of a whole lot of luck if you go to the right side to try to winch the fish out. We'll see what happens here. What I try to do is back down right on top of them. Like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The fact that we got a bunch of wind here is going to make getting over the fish even harder. What we got here? Let's see where we're at here, guys. That is in something for sure. It almost feels like it's coming up. That's what's crazy. Turn on my sonar. I didn't even turn the sonar on to see what's down there. Ah. That is not looking good. That is not looking like that's going to happen. Try floating down below this. Like I said, you just don't know which way it's going around whatever's down there. Just don't know. It's into something. Try to back to the other side of it and see what happens. lot harder to do when you're alone than when you got somebody with you. A big pile of rocks right there. That is not coming. I'm about to break it. Okay, that's the way it goes, guys. Like I said, it's about a 50-50 shot. Sometimes it works. This time it didn't. Well, folks, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Here are a couple more videos that I think you're gonna like. I'd watch that one and then that one. No, do that one first and then that one. I don't know. Just watch them both. They're both good.